Foulkes of Integrative Healing Arts. Today we're going to do a shaking practice for wellness and health. We start with the feet together and engage the 5 needles. The first needle is fingertips extending down towards the ground, toes gripping the floor very gently. Next needle is to place the tongue lightly on the roof of the mouth. That's the needle of the muscles. Closing the teeth, needle of the bones. Up through the crown of the head, which is the needle of the blood, skin and hair. And then gently drawing up through the pelvic floor, which is the spiritual needle. Take a moment to settle, relax your eyes, and engage these needles to create a sense of readiness. Connect to your heart. Step out. Lift the arms. Lift the heels. Extend up. Open all the joints. Fingers, hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Spine opens up, hips, knees, ankles and feet. All of the joints open, all of the spiritual gates open. Take a moment to feel the entire connective tissue matrix supporting the openness of the joints. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly descending, keep your heels off. Only go as low as you can comfortably. And then jump and into the shaking. And as you shake, let your body relax. Find your breathing rhythm, find your shaking rhythm. Nice and loose. And as you shake, feel any stagnancy in your body. This is a practice that helps to unlock stagnancy from the physical and energetic bodies. So find your rhythm of shaking. And then take your mind to the top of your head. So open up towards the sun, moon and stars up above. Connect the top of the head, which in Chinese medicine is called the heavenly gate. And just imagine that area shaking as you connect upwards. And then take your mind to your eyes, and you compress the tear ducts either side, which is called the eye brightness point in Chinese medicine, and circle your eyeballs so you're looking round in every direction, strengthening your eyes, shaking your eyes. Good, and then release. Next, let's connect with the lung meridian. Bring the fingers to the sides of the nose, circle gently. So I'm blowing out through my nose, making some sound, releasing any stagnancy from the sinuses and nasal passageways. Keep the shaking going. Next, bring your attention to your ears, massaging your ears gently, using your fingers and thumbs. Ears relate to the kidneys. So connect to the ears and connect to listening as you massage your ears. Keep the shaking going. Next, we'll bring our attention to our mouth. Let's start with the teeth. Teeth relate to the bones. You can gently tap the teeth together, clicking the teeth. Connect to your entire skeleton through your teeth. Next, connect to the tongue. Tongue connects to the heart, relates to the heart in Chinese medicine. We're going to stick out our tongue, make any sound you want to make, any noise you want to make, release stagnancy from your heart. Deep breaths. Find your heart smile. And connect to the lips. Lips relate to the spleen on the left side of the body. So we're going to blow out and make a sound with the lips. Let's do a couple of those deep breaths. Inhale. Spleen and stomach relate to decision making. That gut feel that we need in order to enact decisions in our world. One more time. And then let's go through the whole of the rest of the skull. So start by tapping onto the crown. Work your way around the back of the neck, all the way to the base of the skull, tapping along the back of the neck, which is called the cranial base, and those tight muscles, the suboccipitals. Work your way around the side of the temporal bones, around the ears, to the temples, either side of the eyes, along the cheekbone, down the cheeks towards the jaw, around the mandible, tapping around the mandible gently with your fingertips, light like raindrops, up and down the mandible towards the TMJ, around the orbits of the eyes, and then down through the nose, through the nasal bones, to the upper lip, to the maxilla bones in the face. And then just sweeping down the head, sweeping any tension from the face, any tension from the brain, any tension from the jaw, and let it go. Find your breathing rhythm, find your shaking rhythm, connect to your heart, smile again. Let's move into the neck, so massaging through the neck. Neck relates to the immune system. Any tensions from the neck, releasing. Any stagnant energy, released. Into the shoulders, circling the shoulders. Shoulders carry stress. Undo your stress. Any movement you want to make that frees your shoulder girdle. Elbows, releasing the elbow joints. Different movements of the elbows. And wrists. Loosen the wrist. Hands and fingers. Fingers relate to the 5 organ systems and the meridians in Chinese medicine. So get all of the joints of the hands awake and alive. So all those spiritual gates through the arms are open. So you really feel the arm alive. And as you shake now, you might feel tingling in your hands. Let's take the arms wide, connect to the organs of the chest, to the lungs and the heart. Deep breaths. Feel your breath, feel your heart, find your heart smile. Good, releasing the arms. And let's move into the abdominal region, tapping the solar plexus first, down through the abdomen. And you can crisscross the hands over the abdomen. Find your tapping rhythm, your breathing rhythm, and your shaking rhythm. Lean to the left and open the liver on the right side. And then lean to the right and open the stomach and spleen on the left side. So liver and gallbladder, stomach and spleen. Down into the large and small intestines, towards the bladder, in the lower part of the abdomen, and then round to the kidneys. And soft fists, just bounce the knees and gently massage the kidneys in your lower back, upper lower back. Connect to the kidneys, the batteries of the body, and down towards the lower back and the sacrum, so towards your tail, base of the spine. Good, keep the shaking going, and let's connect with the back of the body in a deep way by tapping the parts that we can reach. then you can turn the body, gently striking the back with your hands and across to the shoulders and the belly on the front. And then also beginning to rotate and find your spine. So go deep, deep into the body and free the spine with gentle rotations. Good, keep your shaking rhythm, keep your breathing rhythm. And let's come down now into the lower body. Let's start in the waist, circling the hips. Moving gently in each direction. And let's open the hip joints up with circling the knees out. Knees out first of all. Either legs straight or bent, whichever you prefer. Get nice and loose. Get creative in your shaking process. And in with the knees, so closing the hip, opening the outer thigh area. Good. And then working our way down the legs towards the knees. We're going to do a couple of squats to close the knee joint and open it back up, down and up. You can touch the ground, or if you can't go too low, just a little bit of a knee bend. Down and up. Deep breaths. Down and up. And then coming to your ankles. You can also massage your knees gently, inside, outside, front, back and sides. Finding your ankle joints, waggle your ankles, get loose in your feet. And come down to the bones of the feet, tapping your feet onto the ground, onto the floor, feeling ankle bones and joints and all the bones of the feet, many, many joints in the feet. And then just take a couple of moments to shake in any way that seems comfortable for you. So follow your intuition, follow your body. Deep breaths. Any sound you want to make, any movement you want to make, just let it be. Get creative with your process and feel your way through the body. Undoing any tension from the structures and allowing the energies to flow. And then come to stillness. Feel the buzzing and the tingling throughout the body. Soften your knees slightly and tuck your tail just a touch so the back of your waist is long. Feel the buzzing, feel the tingling, feel the heat, feel the heaviness and groundedness of your lower body, feel the lightness of your upper body. Deep breaths, releasing any tension from the structure, like ice becoming water and draining downhill. And then when you're ready, feet together. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, down the front of the body, sealing in the shaking practice. Swallow gently. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. And as we finish the practice, you can seal at the lower belly, which is called the lower dantian. Gentlemen, right hand outside. Ladies, left hand outside, non-binary in the center, and just put your hands onto your lower belly and just take a moment to really tune in and feel all of the energies flowing through your living system. Thank you.